I wish I was that happy every time I use the toilet. I wish I was that happy. I'd be like, oh my god, I'm +3. I'm +3. I'm so excited that I just used the toilet. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Stardeus here, where Pookie's probably going off to take a nap here. You're gonna have a little snooze, Pookie? You gonna sleep in the pod? There's like other beds around here, you know that, right, kid? We've got the team out doing some iron mining here, which is fine. I don't desperately need iron, but they're there. I'll allow them to get a quantity of iron and then call them back and probably go back to mining rocks, because we make literally everything out of rocks in this game, or mining ice because, you know, water, it's a handy thing to have. But today's focus, because we have to stay focused in Stardeus, okay? We have to stay focused around here, team. We can't be going off all willy-nilly around the place. We've got to stay focused. Let's focus on the biggest problem we've got right now, which is power. And going back to the comments on the last video, math is a bit of a struggle with Dave sometimes. So Dave looked at the old improved reactor and said, wow, that's a lot of power, 150 kWs of power. That's great. That's so much more better than the other power that I have there on the basic reactor, which is only 20 kWs of power. And really didn't see the impact of that large jump there. I could get one of these and eliminate, well, let's do math, 7 of my other reactors and still have a power surplus here. What I'm lacking is the basic datoids, our day 1 basic datoids here. So what are you doing over here? You're doing tech. Okay, and you're doing energy, and you're doing basics. Well, I've got a lot of tech datoids right now, so why don't we take you off of that? So stop producing tech datoids, go back to producing the basic ones. Do it in batches of 10. Yeah, 65. That's a perfectly sensible amount of basic datoids to be having right now. Okay, we're going to power through those datoids and get to the improved reactor so I can eliminate, again, at least 7 of my other reactors. And what do I want to do while we're doing all of that? I feel we're going to have a bit of downtime unless something happens like a raid or something like that. Maybe work on sealing off and tightening up the rest of Space Stuck Alpha. There's a lot of parts that are still open into the cold, heartless void of space. I could actually start doing something with that. So let's just start doing some arbitrary floors around here, around the head of Space Stuck Alpha. Make all of this into a floor, make all of that into a floor, and make all of this into a floor as well, with the idea of then putting a wall up around here to seal off this bit of it, because that'll be sealed. Let's get this into a wall like that. I can seal off that down there with a wall, and then yeah, the head of Space Stuck Alpha will be, to a degree, airtight. As soon as I can get that door closed over there anyway. Oh yeah, the team's all over this. The team's got nothing else to do right now. We're just waiting on the mining team to come back. So Amaya, Pookie, Chip, they're all over here putting down materials for the floor. They're so psyched about this. They can't wait to use this part. I have no idea what we're using this part of Space Stuck Alpha for. I have no clue, guys. Annabelle, don't even ask questions like that. You know I've got no idea what I'm doing. And I'm going to need another storage unit sooner rather than later. I'm almost tapped out over there. Why don't we build one up in here where our kind of big machine room is? So let's go down to here. Give me this and build a copy of this. Like right up over there. Is that a door? Yeah, that is a door because Brian just went in and out of it. Let's build... I could make it not a door. You could have it not be a door, Dave. You could still put this over here. Let's put that... No, wait, hang on. Cancel that. You've done this in a very, very silly order, haven't you? Let's not have this be a door right now. So deconstruct that, and that vent for that matter. I don't really need that to be a vent. I'll make that into a wall. We'll put a storage unit there. Everyone's going to be wicked excited about it because they can store things. Chip's breaking stuff. Chip is breaking things. Chip, don't break that. Please don't break that, Chip. I really need that reactor. We're in a serious electricity deficit right now. No, Chip, no, serious. No, dude, I need that. Oh, Chip. Chip. No, don't break that either, man. No, Chip, stop it, dude. Oh, you... Chip, what is your problem? What is your... I know your sanity is 9%. I can see that. You have nowhere to sleep, and your sleep was too short, and it's dirty. And your sleep was disturbed. You're happy about the jukebox. You're not happy that you don't have coffee. I'm not either, man. It's early in the morning. You had a workout, you petted one of the cats, you used a toilet, you're +3 on using a toilet. I wish I was that happy every time I used the toilet. I wish I was that happy. I'd be like, oh my god, I'm +3. I'm +3. I'm so excited that I just used the toilet. Okay, some of these things I can deal with. Chip. You broke my thing, man. Now we're in another electricity deficit and the discs don't have research. And Chip, how about you had like any bedroom down here? Like whose bed is this right now? It's not assigned to anyone. No, it's assigned to Colton. Sorry, Colton. That's Annabelle. That's Jesse. That's Phil. Okay, you're right. There's not actually a real bed for you around here. That's Paxton. Okay, I will. Here's what I'm gonna do for you, Chief. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get well, I'm gonna get a bed, and then I'm gonna build a copy over here. And this one's gonna be all you, Chief. Okay, this is gonna be all for Chip, who is breaking stuff right now. Alright, thankfully the robots are in on this. They're starting to rebuild that, but I'm gonna have to reconnect whatever. Yeah, this one here is down. I don't suppose there's any power available here, is there? No, there's no connectors at all. I should really build another one of the big ones. Oh, hang on. This has got a spot. The chair's been broken. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. And another chair is gone. You know what I'm also going to do for you, kid? Because I really hate the fact that you're breaking everything. Could we get a lit floor right in there? And I'll try and figure out how I'm going to power that up, although all these things are kind of jacked right now. I suppose I could deconstruct one of these, build one of the bigger ones. That's probably not the worst idea I've ever had. Or build one of these here, like that. That shouldn't be in the way. I assume if this is in front of the vent, that's not going to, like, interrupt the vent, right? It's still going to vent things, right? And then I'll deconstruct that one, and then figure out what it was connected to and reconnect things, basically. And let me reconnect this while we're here, and any of these other dataoid things or storage things. Which research? I see that you're lacking a disk. I get that part. I'm just not sure what is not connected. Oh, this one over here. I see it. Hang on. This one over here is not connected. Okay, that bit's solved. I've solved that bit. The door is still wide open, but we'll kind of cross that bridge when we come to it. Do you have anything left? No, you're tapped out right now. How about something over here-ish? No, I don't have any connectors because I moved them all, which was very smart for me to do at the time. You're not connected to anything anymore. You can go over there. What else do you need to be connected to? What did you lose? You lost that light. Put that over there. Okay, that's probably about as good as it's going to get right now. Did we build that bed? Call the mining team back, by the way. That's plenty of iron for right now. All right, here's the plan. I am going to disconnect all of those and then go ahead and just tear that thing down. Let's go ahead and deconstruct that. Thank you very much. Now, reconnect everything into something else. That can't go there. Okay, you've done this in a very silly manner, Dave. Can this go over here? No. You've done this very badly, kid. Okay, here we go. Punch that over to there. Now, start connecting all of these things into whatever it is that we had over here. I see Chip has already designated himself for that bed, too, which is nice. Okay, you can have that. That should cheer Chip up a little bit. Anything else that wasn't connected? That was connected over there. Okay, the rest of this looks broadly fine, he says optimistically. You're not connected to anything. Why don't you connect over there? Okay. I gotta get the pantry thing for the grain that's just sitting on the floor here. Oh, so much to do. How are we doing on the basic dataoids here? Oh, 37. Fantastic. Why are you... Oh, we're locked because we don't have the disk space. Okay, that I can kind of vaguely cope with. So build a copy of those up there, and then I'll punch that into that. You're not connected to anything anymore, but actually, I'm not going to sweat that right now because we're going to build something better very, very soon. So I'm not even going to bother getting that up and running until, we need to. Or in fact, we're just ready to deconstruct that. So much to do around here. This is an eternal game of me just trying to remember what I did 13 seconds ago because I needed to do 4 other things in that 13 seconds. You're jacked out right now. You're not. Could you connect over to that door? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now, while we're waiting for them to build that, let's keep working here. Everyone in comments, mining, mining, mining. You got to do all the mining, man. Yeah, I only got the one mining team. You guys know that, right? I know later I can get like a robot mining kind of thing, or I could get another shuttle or something like that. But right now, we can only do one at a time. So there's only so much I can do here. Let's pan out. What have I not visited around here yesterday? Hemmock, Buenos Aires. Wow, that sounds super fun. That sounds super, super fun. Let's just keep going on. Okay, let's do this. Let's get some more rocks while we're in the neighborhood, and then we'll go up and get some more ice. So launch an expedition to that. Who's not completely terrible? Chip, why don't you just take a break, man? Why don't you just chill for a little bit? Jesse and Colton, that's a good mining team right there, and then Freya can come in with that. So launch that expedition. Chip, you just kind of chill. Where is Chip right now? Chip, come here. Come here. Oh, you're in bed. Okay, cool. Yeah, your sanity's way back up now. You're still psyched about using the toilet. I wish I was that happy. Had a workout, slept in a bed. Okay, slept in your bed, I assume. And I assume these are older, so nowhere to sleep. Yep. And then these are the newer ones up here. Your current mood trend is 0. Me too, man. Me too. Oh, and this doesn't have a connection to the ship's computer. Neither does this. A floor broke down. Okay, I'll learn to cope. Yeah, none of this is connected right now. None of this is connected. Why is none of this connected right now? Where are you going? Oh, because you're sort of isolated, aren't you? You're not really connected to anything outside of this room. So could we get you to go anywhere, really? Can you go down to here? Okay, does that fix you? Was that too far? Yeah, out of range. Okay, it's always out of range. Okay. I still don't remember what I did 13 seconds ago because now I'm off track again. Build. I just need like a bridge thing. So one of the regular ones, please slam that, I don't know, over there. And then I'll connect that to that, and then that to something else. And then all of that will somehow go into the ship's computer. Where are we at with my building the disk thing? We built the disk. Connect the disk. Okay. Now I should have enough disk space. Yes, improved reactor, because math is fun. No, it's not. I lied about that. 150 kilowatts. And this is going to need that gold wire. A lot of folks in comments came up saying gold wire, gold wire. You got to get gold wire, man. Don't be skimping out on the gold wire. Well, first of all, do I have gold wire right now? And if so, how much of it? I've got 89. Okay, great, good. So I can do this right now. Do I know how to make gold wire? So let me see. How's gold spelled? G-O-L. No, D. No, still not there. How about W? There we go. Improved assembly. Now, I don't have it now, but I could get that. I'm going to have to go through metal purification, but that's fine. Gold ingots, lead plates. What is all this made in? The furnace? Great. Good. I should actually probably just go ahead and grab that sooner rather than later. But focus, Dave. Focus, focus, focus. Where's energy go? Energy, there we go. Get the thing that you need before you get all hopped up on the metal refinery here. Unlock the improved reactor. I can just hear my comment section breathing a sigh of relief right now. So electricity, matter reactor 150. Hit, wow, it's big, isn't it? It's a big thing. You know what, can we put that down here? That'd be a fairly decent spot for that. I don't know why, but it seems like a fairly decent spot for that. We're getting some rocks. Show me what is the problem here. Okay, where's your thing? Show me. Okay, don't show me. Fine, don't double click. See if I care. How about we just do this? How about we no, not haul. Repair. Anything? Did we already deal with it? I'm just going to do that and hope for the best. And let's just start getting rid of these. I don't need this one, obviously, so get rid of that. We'll get some materials back out of all of this. What was I doing before I was doing everything that I just did? Chip's got a bedroom. Okay, I dealt with that. Okay, this is done. Okay, that's the thing I was doing. All right, got it. So connect that to that, and then this to this. Just go into the computer. Would you just go into the computer, please? Thank you. All right. Everything here is now connected to the Wi-Fi, basically. Also, you should probably fill in the floor, Dave. Yeah, probably go ahead and put a floor in there. A lit floor. You know what? Put a lit floor in there. Go nuts. See if I care. I put a floor in there because, you know, cold, heartless void of space. Oh, yeah. I had started by putting all these walls and floors up. I forgot about that. See how this happens? Let's put a wall here. This is how I play Stardeus. It's like, what am I doing? Why did I do the thing that I said I was going to do, and then I'm doing something different? I love this game. That'll give him plenty to do in the short term. So I want to look at what it takes for me to make plastics. I know we looked at this before, but I want a more deep dive, if you will, into what it's going to take for me to make plastics. Now, I know I need crude oil. Several folks in comments said, you need crude oil to make plastic. Yeah, got it. I made some out of rocks, because you make everything in this game out of rocks. But what is the oil processing per se? So, petroleum, right, plastic, there we go. And that's crafted in a converter. Okay, do I know how to make a converter? I don't think I do. No, that's not how you spell it. Converter. Chemical engineering. All right, so 15 of the synthetic datoids and 7 high-tech datoids. Dang. All right, so there's my synthetic datoids. Got that. So oil processing that I could theoretically unlock now will lead to chemical engineering, but for that, I need high-tech datoids. How do we go about making those? Advanced research. Got it. Okay, advanced research. So, all right, how do we do advanced research? So that one's over in computing down here. Okay, there's my advanced data harvester and my high-tech datoids, and for that I need energy ones, synthetic ones, biotics, and tech. Remind me, game, do I know how to make biotics? That's crafted in a research station from protein and stem cells. Okay, so I've got all the elements I need, but do I actually know how to make them? Biotic datoid, there we go. No, I'd have to unlock that too, and that's in biochemical extraction. Wow, it's a long chain. Okay, it's gonna be a bit of a chain before I can make my own plastic. Let's just all learn to cope with that information. It's gonna be a while before I can make my own plastic, so we're gonna have to rely on buying and selling it. And of course, when I say selling it, I mean never, ever, ever selling it. Ever. Ever. We never sell plastic, we just buy it. Ah, you're done. Cool. Do you have any things? Oh yeah, you got lots of things. Let's connect you to you. Okay, now you're unconfigured. So let's put, I guess, steel plates, because apparently don't do anything else in there. It's a terrible idea. Although, allegedly, I was okay with the goo. It's okay to burn the goo this early in the game. Later I'm going to need goo. We're going to need quite a bit of goo, apparently. But right now, it's totally chill to burn the crawler goo. I actually did something right in this game, which is shocking to me. Go ahead and put some steel plates in there. Just have fun with that. What are we making, by the way, in my... we're doing titanium plates. Okay, that's fine. How many of those are we... Oh, no, we're doing steel plates. Never mind, we're doing steel plates. Okay. Want to do something else? Let's do something else. How about we did... Actually, glass would not be a terrible idea. Titanium plates. Because I'm going to need them for something. Whether it's making things or selling things. I've got to figure... Any game that's going to introduce a pretty deep trading idea, it's going to be more profitable to sell finished products than it is to sell the, base products like the ore. So sure, I could sell titanium ore, but I bet it's more profitable to make titanium plates or something else down the line out of titanium and sell that instead. Before you go typing, I'm not immediately planning on selling titanium plates. It was made very clear to me these are super, super important. But in general, I probably want to make a thing rather than selling the base ingredient. 1,036, that's a weird number, so how about it was 1,000? And let's start deconstructing these until the game says that I can't anymore. Ah, hang on, you have an upgrade in you. You have an upgrade. I thought I put them both over here. You also have 2 upgrades. Oh, this must have been like the tutorial upgrade. Okay, you know what, let's eject that. And let's eject these 2. Remove that and remove that. And then I'll put, hopefully, all 3 of them in here. And this will be like super, super efficient in terms of how much materials we put in versus the energy we get out. So in the meantime, we don't really need the goo reactor. I mean, I know I don't need goo right now, but I also don't need this reactor right now. So let's just go ahead and deconstruct that, and we can save the goo. All right, the upgrade is out of there, so go ahead, turn that off. Why are you all... Okay, are we back up and running? Are we back up and running? You're good, right? Yeah, you go directly to here. Why don't you just go into here just to make me happy? I've probably borked this, haven't I? I've probably done something horribly silly with this, haven't I? All right, yeah, we're in electricity deficit. I should have done this smarter, but it's me. I'm not going to. So I'm just going to break everything and then put it all back together later, because that's kind of how I roll. And in the meantime, install all of those. Yep. And install... Oh, hang on. It's gone wrong again. No, do... What do you mean node is unreachable? I assure you it is not. Yeah, you go over to here. You happy now? Good. No, wait a minute, Dave. That's the one you're deconstructing. Stop everything. That's the one you're deconstructing, you very, very silly man. Disconnect that. Just disconnect everything. It's all gone horribly wrong. You're the one that we're upgrading here. Okay, so install that upgrade in there. Okay, good. And then do it again. So install... No, install... Okay, I gotta wait for them to do the other one. This is disconnected. Research lacks disks. Okay. This is all... I've done this horribly wrong. Horribly, horribly wrong. I've done so many bad things right now. Okay. I need... What are you? Can you connect to this? Will that solve many of my problems? How about you? Could you connect to this? Turn the game back on briefly and see what's out of power. What? Oh, we've had a toilet incident. Okay. We'll, I'm going to say we're going to come back to that, but we're not. We're going to ignore that. We're just going to walk away from that. So far, so good. I've reconnected those, and I don't have any alerts right now. That's a good thing. And you actually have an extra slot. Could you power up that light, please, just because it pleases me for you to do so? Now what? All right, that's doing fine. Okay. Maybe I don't immediately go around the entire Space Dock Alpha tearing everything apart. Maybe we just chill for a bit. And also put the last upgrade in there too. So, okay, 1 reactor efficiency upgrade. So this is a super, super efficient reactor. We need to put in very few materials to get the same amount of energy out of them. That's a good thing. How did we do on the wall? Oh, we did great on the wall. Yeah, the wall's looking good. And then I also had an area down here for you guys to do, right? Yeah, I might leave this bit open for the moment. Here's what we're going to do. Again, a lot of this is just giving the team something to do right now. So put a wall like that. And then kind of call me when you're done, and I'll see what I want to do with that. Let's get the team back, because I've got kind of a hankering to go over to the trading post and see if we can unload anything. We might do a little bit of mining on our way, though. I think there's a quartz deposit on our way. And then there's also those... This is not where that lives, Dave. There's also those signals over here. I'm reluctant. I'm not going to lie. I feel it's a trap, and we're just going to get murdered in our face. Can we clean the toilet, please? So dealing with the energy issue was my primary goal today. Secondary, actually it's tertiary, quadtertiary. It's way down on the list of priorities. What does it take for me to get that pantry thing again? Because it's killing me. All this grain is just sitting on the floor here. So what was that? Pantry, right? Pantry? No, that's a solar panel, Dave. A large pantry, okay. But I think there's a regular pantry. Got it. And so much dependencies to go through here. I'd have to go through improved furniture, and then to wooden furniture, and then to kitchen storage, so we can get all this grain off the floor. And for that, I'm just going to need a ton of disk space. I can do the things for it. I just need the disk space to do it. You know what? Get it started, man. Just get it started. Okay, come over here. Slowly, admittedly, but come over here. Let's do some things here. And what do those discs actually take? I haven't looked at those in ages. Titanium plate, great, making it. Transistors and copper wire. Good. You know what? I can do all of those. So put 2 more of those in there, and we'll see if we can get our... I know pantry should not be my high priority, but it's just kind of... It's kind of killing me. All that grain is sitting on the floor. I'm assuming it's going to deteriorate at some point. I mean, it can't last forever. I wonder if we should make some more flour while we're here. What are we doing right now? We're doing coal. Okay, we don't desperately need that right now, and I can always make more. So stop producing that. Let's just do some flour. So do a batch 10, 70. No, you know what? I don't even need 70. 70 is actually a little too much. Do like 40, and then I'll make some more bread or something. And let's also put in some lit floors in these 2 bedrooms, because those bedrooms are not lit up right now. Okay, I'm going to regret this deeply, but let's go check out a signal. Okay, what do you people want? Let's respond. Contact urgently reaches out. Sudden solar flare has damaged their supply of grain. I got grain. Hang on. I've got grain. Do I have 62? I don't know. 15,000 for grain. Accept that. I've already fulfilled it. I already had 62 grain. I just made a ton of money for selling some grain. Oh, signals are the best thing ever. They're probably still a trap. Signals are the best thing ever. Wow, that was easy. I've got a ton of money now. Hang on. Slam it into pause mode here. No, that was the opposite of pause mode. That's when you made it go faster, Dave. Right. How much? Okay. That was a lot of money. How much, if I can go through my human body parts here, how much grain do I have left? So grain, 1. I have 1 piece of grain. I sold all of my grain. Don't sweat. Actually, you probably already started on the flour, didn't you? That's fine. Keep doing the flour. Yeah, oh, it's in progress. Okay, maybe he's got the grain in his robot hands or rotors or whatever. Brian, do you have grain on you? Can I see that? Is there somewhere here where I can see like what you've got on your hauling ingredients? Okay, to the grinder. I get that bit. All right, you picked it up here. Okay. I'm sure being storage. No, I don't want to store you anywhere. So at least I can see what you did. Yeah, you got some grain. Are you going? Yeah, we've only got the 1, man. We've only got the 1. You know what? I'm going to cancel the flour order until we have more grain. What would I like to make out of rocks today? So, cancel everything. Okay. So don't do that. Don't do any of this. Let's do, I don't know what. Can make gold. Can make gold out of rocks. Gold out of rocks. Unbelievable. I mean, that is actually where gold comes from. Well, I mean, gold comes from gold. But you find it, like, in a bunch of other rocks. So, like, you get a bunch of rocks, and you kind of go through them very carefully, and you're like, hey, wait a minute, this one's got some gold in it. And heck with it, let's make some gold. I don't know, make gold. Gold's fun. Don't go for a lot. Maybe we try for, like, 50 gold, because it does take a lot of rocks. It takes a ton of rocks to do that. That's going to take most of my rocks. Do that. We'll get more rocks. Don't worry. We will get more rocks, but I just made a bunch of money. I made a lot of money, so let's swing over. I'm not going to do that other signal right now. That's still not where the star map lives, Dave. I'm not going to do the other signal now in case it is a trap. I'd like the chance to spend my money first. Let's go over to Roar Station again. One more time. No other stations here, correct? No, not that I see anyway. So let's go over to Roar Station here and spend some money. Really, electricity deficit. You sure about that? Are you sure about that? You're connected to something, right? Yeah, you go to this one. And what do? You go into the main computer and then you do a bunch of doors and stuff. Huh. I feel like it's my connectors more than my actual power, because I only deconstructed, 3 reactors? This should be more than compensating for that. Far more than compensating. But we're at the station, so let's just do some trading here. Trade here. Okay. I got a lot of money right now. I mean, I know in the grand scheme of things it's not a lot of money. I mean, people are like, oh my god, I have millions and millions of space dollars here. I've got 21k. But that's a lot for me. Now, do you have plastic? No. No, once again, you don't. I don't know if these guys are fixed in their inventory, and if it refreshes, and if their inventory changes at any point. Okay, you don't actually have a lot that I want. I'll definitely buy some coffee for the team. That's pretty good. But it's going to be a ways off before I can make my own plastic. That's deep down the chain. How about a reactor efficiency upgrade or energy efficiency? Remind me which one gives me more power. Which one of those is... I can't actually read that. No, okay. Energy efficiency or reactor efficiency. Which one of those would give me more power? What did I... Hang on, we'll come back to trading in a sec. What did I put in here? Because that's a reactor efficiency. Okay, go to science. So the energy efficiency upgrade... Okay, when installed in devices, they'll use 15% electricity. So that's something I put in a machine, not in the reactor. That's good, though. 15% less electricity. That's really good. And I could put it in a robot. They'd last 15% longer. Microchips, battery cells, plastic. No surprise there. I could actually make those. Not many, but I could make those. Okay, how deep down the chain? I got to focus on plastic. That's, yeah, there's a bunch of dependencies I'm going to have to deal with there. Not the least of which is metal purification again. I should probably get... I was going to say I should probably get another thing. We actually haven't built these ones yet. So who's got space in a thing at all? You must, right? Yeah, you're only at 3 out of 16. You can go over here. So is there anything else I really need? There's that gold wire. I'm going to need that. Improved microchips. I know I need those too. I'm going to buy those, and I'm going to buy all of their gold wire. I mean, I made the money. I may as well spend the money. Silicone wafers, I can do that myself. Anything that I want to sell you? Not really. Biofuel, enriched uranium, a nuclear cell. I just sold a nuclear cell. I've got really only 12 plant fiber. I guess I did have the planters turned off for a long time. I got 27 loaves of bread. That's kind of fun. Sell them a soy burger because better they have it than we do. I see we are up to 93 survival meals now. That is great. We were a little shy on the old meals there. Yeah, uranium, no. Soil, not really even worth selling. It's better just to use it. And then protein. A little shy on the old protein there. Wouldn't mind if some people came by that we could eat. Or I can do. Alright, organic. Do I want to just buy a little water while I'm here? Or maybe just buy one of the energy efficiency upgrades. They've got one. May as well throw it in something. And buy, I don't know, like just 10 water. We've got water, but it's not going to hurt us to top off there. So 8.85 to them, and I don't really have much of anything to sell them right now. I think that we're just going to have to call that a day. Yeah, I mean, I've got the 79 gold wire, but let's just make sure we have plenty of that. I was clearly told in comments gold wire is going to be very, very important. So execute that trade. The stuff is going to come in. Cool. Not really what I wanted, but it will do. So I need to hit up another trading station to find plastic. But I've got rock and ice here. I can always come back. It's space, Dave. You can come back. These planets aren't necessarily going anywhere. So this is Holdridge. Okay, this is Holdridge. Everybody remember Holdridge. Okay, write it in comments or something. Get a post-it note. Holdridge has rocks and ice. Very, very important to us. Now, there's Blanik Station. I don't really remember what they have. And then the Yamagachi Station here. Let's start over here, and then we'll go over to Blanik later if they don't have what I want. And while we're here, what have we discovered? So Iva's there, got some rocks, and I'm not sure what that is. More rocks over here in Hoshino. That was like our OG starting place. Let's go do some trading. Pulling in here. And what have you guys got? Ah, yeah, you got robot parts. Wouldn't mind having a robot part or two. Not gonna lie about that. I need eyes. I'm pretty sure I need eyes for that. So you got the cow choke, the coffee beans. You have, please say, plastic. I'll take it all. Every bit of your plastic, thank you very much. That's just fine. Now, I wouldn't mind walking out here with a profit. Yeah, I got so many parts I could be selling you. You guys love body parts. Hey, who doesn't, I say. Don't probably sell the space helmets. Although I do have a lot of them. But the space suits, that's probably a terrible idea. I've got so many space suits, though. And tracksuits. We're getting rid of a few of these. All right, I'm just want to get rid of a few of these. So I still owe them about 1,000. I still don't know what Cowchuck is. I really don't. I have no clue what this is. Logs, plant fiber, carbon fiber. I can make carbon fiber fairly easily, too. You'll take not a small amount of money for lead plate. Interesting. Certainly, I've got 7 plastic left, and I'm about to get some more. Boy, plastic, I need this badly. See, there's that titanium plate, 62. Not as valuable as I thought it was. Copper, maybe. Guys, I would love to walk out of here with some kind of profit. Sell a couple of these uniforms, okay? Now we're down to 600. I can hear comments saying, "Dear Lord, man, never sell a spacesuit. Are you insane?" And the answer is, yeah, kind of, a little bit. All right, 50 pieces of glass, because I can make glass, and I know where quartz lives. So I'm not worried about getting glass. 314, back to me, and I get some plastic. Fantastic. Okay. That's kind of really what I needed. Now, what else should I do while I'm here? What places have we not been to? We haven't been to Epona. We've done Hoshino. We've done... Where was it that I said we just lived? Holdridge. Okay, everybody remember Holdridge. We love Holdridge. It's got ice and rocks. Let's go over to Epona and see what's happening over there. Now, what do you guys got going on here? Bunch of unknowns. You got another station. That's cool. Signal over there. Let's check out the station real quick and just find out, like, what kind of vendor they are. Like, food or materials or body parts. I'm hoping body parts. Oh, you know what, though? Before we do that, if they are body parts, remind me again what I need for Zippy Boop here. So, I need irreparable. I just need an eye and a battery. Alright, if I can get an eye and a battery, I could get Zippy Boop up and running. And what are you missing? The eye and the battery. Yeah, I got that, Bet Chief. I got that. I need an eye and a battery. I should have checked that out before we left the last station. That's okay. It's space. We can always go back. Now, how are we doing on those basic dataoids these days while we're traveling? I got 62 right now. Let's put one of these back over to tech, because we need those as well. So stop producing that. Start producing tech. Do it in big old batch size there. Again, 64 is a weird number. How about 60? All right, there we go. So Butsu Station. What have you guys got? Ah, you do have some stuff, don't you? You do have some. You don't have an eye, though. I need an eye. Why does nobody have an eye around here? You seem to be a very techy kind of vendor. Oh, yeah, you love the tech. Oh, you're well into the tech. Starcred's Miner. So, like crypto, basically. Got it. Thruster upgrade. Yeah, you got a lot of good upgrades. Shuttle storage upgrade. That's pretty good. Reactor efficiency again. Memory compression upgrade. Could probably throw that into one of my disk storage things and we'd have more, disks. So would a disk compression upgrade. Is there any body parts I have that I've got, like, a ton of? I seem to have a lot of arm sockets. Odd, really. Get rid of the lesser ones. I assume price equals quality. So get rid of those two. Okay, don't get rid of mini cells. Those seem super important. Mini jets, mini optics, servo arms. How about we got rid of one of those? It seems to be kind of a lower quality one. And what else do you want? Oh, you'll take my knives. Neat. I can make knives, so just get rid of all of those. Okay, and I got to use that energy efficiency upgrade. Don't forget that one, Dave. Don't let this be 10 episodes later and comments is reminding you that you have an energy efficiency upgrade. So 1.1k back to me. Neat. Oh, what do I want? You don't have the thing that I need. You don't have an eye. I kind of just want to buy those tracks just to have them. Okay, you know what? For right now, because I don't really know what I want, I'm just going to take the money and run. Someday, Zippy Boop. Someday we're going to get you an eye and a battery. Or we'll figure out how to finally make them. All right, wire up this guy to this guy. That's a good bit of disk space right now. Now, think about that energy efficiency upgrade. Think. Probably the grinder. And we're out of rocks. Yeah, we're out of rocks already. Okay, we can go back and get rocks. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about doing any of this right now. Actually, put in the energy efficiency upgrade, because this will probably be the thing that's on, like, a lot. I could see this happening a lot. So install that upgrade, and then don't bother processing anything. Okay, no, we're fine. I don't have any more rocks. So let's go. I can get rocks. Don't worry. Rocks will happen, team. I assure you. What kind of unknowns? We've got unknown over there. Let's just head over to this one and start finding out what's in the neighborhood. All right, let's get an expedition going here. So Colton, definitely. Chip, you can sit this one out because you tend to be a little sad all the time. Launch that expedition. We'll find out what lives over there. Okay, how did we do on my floors over here-ish? Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's get some walls going in here, like that, and then here, and then put another one in the corner there, and then, sure, one there for right now, and then I'll kind of have a think about that later. There goes my shuttle. Hey, Myra, remind me once again what you need. Kind of everything at this point. Boy, I know I had a really grand design for Project Myra, but I think we might just sort of dispose of you. Wicked sorry, Myra, but we're running a little low on protein. I had a grand plan for you, but then Stardeus happened, and we've done a ton of other things since then. We got some ice. Okay, cool. Great. Water. Perfect. We'll just sit here and mine some ice for a while, and then we'll check out something else after that. That's probably an excellent place to call it on Stardeus for today. Did I accomplish anything? Kind of. I got the energy thing going. All right, so we're making more power now. What door is blocked? Oh, that one? That's fine. You know what? You can actually just deconstruct that door. I don't even care about that. So we're beginning to get the power situation under control. And I should theoretically be able to disassemble some of the other matter reactors around here. It's just I kind of bork everything when I do that, so I get a little panicky, as you understand. But guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. You know, an argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.